Hi guys, and welcome to your second lesson of converting units of measure. In this lesson we will continue on from what we were doing before, but we will be looking more so at meters and kilometers. Right, so let's look at an example. Let's say that we were told to convert 5,000 meters to a kilometer into kilometers. Well, looking at the above diagram, to convert from meters to kilometers, we're going that way, aren't we? To get from meters to kilometers. So we are dividing by 1,000. And 5,000 meters divided by 1,000 will give us 5 kilometers, right? So remember here that in 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. I mean that in 5,000 meters there's 5 kilometers. Okay. Let's just say that we were looking at 75,000 meters now, and we wanted to convert it into kilometers. 75,000 divided by 1,000 will give us just 75. It's actually in the number itself. And what we've done is just basically got rid of the 3 zeros, because whenever you divide it by 1,000, if you were looking at it in a place values terms, you will be just moving everything back 3 steps if you're dividing by 1,000, and that's why if you move everything back 3 steps, this 7 that's in the 10,000 column will move back 1 into the 1,000, 2 into the hundreds, and then 3 into the tens column, and that's why we get 75. Alright, good. Rub this off, as we will move on now from the opposite way. Now let's look at 32 kilometers to meters. Remember, to convert from meters into kilometers, we were dividing by 1,000. 1,000, sorry. So in order to convert from kilometers to meters, if you look at our flow chart, we times by 1,000. 32 multiplied by 1,000 would equal to 32,000 kilometers. Similarly, if you look at the next example, 5.680, so it's a bit trickier now. 5.68 kilometers, we want to convert to meters. Remember that we need to multiply by 1,000, yeah, to get from kilometers to meters. So 5.680 multiplied by 1,000 is what we need to do. If we were to multiply this by 1,000, we will essentially be moving the other way from the decimal place. So let's draw a decimal place underneath, like that. And let's look at this 5. It's currently in the ones column, isn't it? If you move it forward 1, it's going to go into the tens, another, it's going to go into the hundreds, and once more, it's going to go into the thousands. Because we're moving it 3 times because there's 3 zeros, that's multiplying by 1,000. So the 5 goes into the thousands. This 6 that was directly next to it will then go into the hundreds. The 8 will go into the tens, and this 0 is now a place value in the tens column. And we get left with 5,680, which we could just write as 5,680 like that. So in 5.68 kilometers is 5,680 meters. Okay, so here's some examples for you to try now. I want you to try converting all of these as follows. Try this on a piece of paper, and I will be going through it shortly after. So just pause the video once you're ready to do it. Okay, so hopefully you've had a go now. I'll be going through these myself now. 5,600 meters to kilometers will be, remember we are, to get from meters to kilometers, we are dividing by 1,000, so 5,000 divided by 1,000 will give us just 5 kilometers, okay? 32,000 meters into kilometers, again we're just dividing by 1,000 because we're converting from meters to kilometers. That would give us 32. 7.5 kilometers to meters now will be the opposite, so we're timesing by 1,000 now. 7.5 times 1,000 will give us 7,500, and 53 kilometers into meters. Once again, 53 multiplied by 1,000, since we're timesing by 1,000, will give us 53,000. It's just adding the 3 zeros on really, so it's rather straightforward. And if there's decimals, we're just moving forward. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, from the tenths to the ones to the tens to the hundreds. Right, so now that we've done that, I want you guys to have a go at these questions and have a go at them, take a photo and then upload it onto ClassTalk for your teacher to check. All right, good luck.